So my man, yikes.
Go
So,
ahead.
so my manager was in Los Angeles. He was a block and a half away from the thing, and then my producer's in Temecula. He got evacuated last night. So
Oh God.
I'm just sitting here dumb at the mercy of technology. So here we
No,
go.
it's all right. I got you. And I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
to your team for that.
All good, all good. We're making
All
it.
right. Well, you got 10 minutes on the clock,
All right.
so ready
Thank you.
when you
Here we go.
are. Mhm.
Welcome to Reality After Show coverage of Deal or No Deal Island Season 2, Episode 3 are voted out, eliminated. Sorry, I was thanking my good friend Parvati. We'll get there. Are eliminated from the banker, Rock Carlson. That's right. Welcome to the show, Rock Carlson. How are you?
Yeah, good, brother. What's up? Boo!
Holy, we did not get that in the edit. The howls, I don't believe I felt you were a little neutered because I look at you and I see a wild man. I see someone that I will potentially not let inside my front door.
Well, there's a boo, the howl, brother.
Yeah.
Now, shit, let me tell you something. I got some big ass gonads, baby.
I I
So,
believe that. I think I'm sitting here watching the show, and and people are coming. They're just like, Rock seemed nice, and they're just like, I didn't get. And I'm just like, look, there's a reason Rock was cast, and it wasn't. We just need a guy with a beard. There's a reason. Were you scared? Did we not see something? What's going on? Because I feel like there's a lot more to Rock that we did not see.
oh, fuck, bro. There's a ton. Let me tell you something. There ain't nobody pressuring Rock. Nobody at
Okay.
all. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. What
Yeah.
I've been through my whole, nobody's going to pressure me to do anything. I
Sure.
came in low.
Okay.
I saw Poverty at the airport. I don't want to jump ahead of whatever your questions are you want to
No, no,
ask me.
no. Go,
So
go. We
let
we
it
we got
roll.
we gonna make this work. Let's go.
I saw
Give me
Poverty at
everything
the
you
airport.
got.
Yeah. So, well, I watched the first season, so uh, I saw, how they played the first season. It took a little while for me to even understand how the shit they played this goddamn game, but
I
I
still, I
figured it.
still have difficulty with the math. No
Yeah,
one
yeah,
said there'd be math.
yeah. I know shit. And they also didn't tell me I needed to wear my glasses on a couple of these to see the shit that was going on. So I was going in blind. I tried to get the shit and the ringing out of my eyes and the humidity. But anyway,
Sure.
so I saw Poverty at the airport. And I thought, oh, good, 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 good. I said, I hope there's more. I hope there's more because of the reason I watched CBS, your show, Survivor and Big Brother, so I know the games, man, for years. And so I was like, great, maybe they're going to have more because the bigger shields, the more fighting, and
Sure.
and who knows who else is going to be? Maybe it's on a competitive show that they don't like each other. That'll be even better. So, so
Dr.
bro,
Will
I
Parr.
was pumped, man. And then when I saw, Mr. Penguin roll up in his goddamn little, boat, yacht, whatever the hell they want to
Oh
call the
yeah.
goddamn
Well,
thing,
I don't think that
it looked,
qualifies as it may be a
well,
yacht
bro, they
dimensions
said it was they
alone.
said it was a goddamn yacht. I thought it was a
Yeah,
broken
Johnny
down.
Boat.
Yeah, I thought it was more like a broken down SS Minnow or some shit
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Gilligan's Island. But hey, so when I saw him, I thought, oh, this is even better. Well, listen,
Sure.
my whole strategy was I didn't look like those little spring chickens out there on the goddamn show. Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
there's some good looking beasts out there, good looking ladies, man, and everything else. And
yeah.
here I am. Like you said, you're afraid to open up the door if you saw me. So everybody looks at me like I stole some shit. I mean, they're watching
Yeah.
me like a hawk. Well, that's why I said I was 59, and that's why I said I was a landscaper, didn't give up the real goods. But the whole thing is I came in low and tried to ride the line underneath the radar and
Sure.
really analyze what was going on, who was in whose car, who was trying to get in the car, who was washing the windows. Well,
Oh
I
yeah,
knew
no,
that.
that's a big.
No, I'm
That's how the
serious.
game
Well,
works, and even as little as sleeping arrangements. That's an
yes, yes,
alliance, whether they like it or not.
yeah, it is 100%, 100%. And so right off the bat, I saw that Poverty and David had a convertible with the child seat in for Dixon. So I mean, hey, I saw that coming right off the bat.
Yeah.
But the others, but then they intermingled. So every time there was a competition, I stayed back to really try and see what was going on, and I had to low profile it before I turned up the heat to start
Yeah.
competing because I didn't know who was with who. And then the second one, I hung back, and that's where I ended up with Sydney,
Yeah.
and it kind of mixed up a little bit. So then I saw Poverty here, then Poverty there, and she's going after, of course, the guys, even though she's, Miss Woman's Alliance Black Widow, and that's her Black Widow with the guys. And I thought, okay, well, let me just see if they soak that up. And Dr. Will just pulls the blanket out on her, man. I was like, oh my God, and uncovered her at the table. But anyway, so running off the road.
When Parv is crying in the conversation with you, are you buying that or no?
Bro, come on, am I buying it? Are you serious?
Here's the thing. I because Philip says he's just like, look, I'm not buying that BS. But at the same time, here's where I'm at. I know Parvati. I played Survivor Micronesia Fans versus Favorites of Parvati. Parvati's not wasting tears on episode 3. No. So I don't know how much of that was real, but at least a part of it was.
I think a part of it was because we had a kind of a connect from the airport when I saw her, and then going through customs and all that other stuff. Of course,
because you seem like a nice guy. So, and there's, I feel like there's bigger fish to fry. Like you might be a big fish, but you haven't shown it yet.
No, and I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to show it, but I thought there was something there. But bro, when she gets on and starts telling me about love you, and blah blah blah, and I feel so bad, bro. Her next words were, "If you make it, who are you going to eliminate?" So how much?
Well, you got to know, and that's what everyone wants to know. That's why you're here. Well, two reasons you're here. Number one, where's your crazy shirt? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I wore this for you, and you're sitting there with a old Navy sweatshirt,
black sweatshirt, baby, and I'm comfortable. This is the way rock rolls.
It's 19 degrees outside. I put this on for you.
Well, when you come to Vegas, I'll wear one and we'll hook up and we'll show you how the real rock dog plays, man. Okay. But getting back to it, if she was really that concerned, she should have felt more confident that I wasn't going to pop her. Plus, she was safe. So why was she asking? Okay,
because you just want to know, just for security's sake.
Yeah. Well, I thought that was. I didn't
like that. Okay. Well, I
didn't like it. It basically gave me the goods. Like, oh my God. Plus, the other thing was CK kind of let her out of the bag in the sense is that they wanted Sydney. Can you see me okay?
Yeah.
You need to see something behind me or what?
No. I just got a message how many minutes I have left.
Oh, okay.
It was supposed to be incognito, but I ruined all that because my camera was right in front of it. It's all good.
All right, cool. All right. So now if we were on the island, I would have probably turned to left too. You stabbed me in my ass. So, what the fuck? Snake coming at your ass. So anyway, the thing was if she felt that comfortable, I think it was because of the fact the cat got let out of the bag and she wanted me gone and Sydney to be her shield. See, so
was Parv going to be your victim?
I wasn't going to say who was going to be my victim. I'll tell you though, but give me a second because of the fact everybody's asking me who. Like I said, they're all running around like roaches at night with the lights turned on, right?
Sure.
Who. And I was like, bro, I ain't saying shit because you never know in reality TV if you're going to get back into the game. Okay?
Yeah, no.
So if I would have let the cat out of the bag,
you know,
I'm not stupid, you know. Like I told him, I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night, God dang it.
Sure.
You know, it was so real. If I would have said Dr. Will and I didn't make it, and then they put me back in the game, guess what? Now I got a real target on my ass, you know. Yeah. He can manipulate, he can convince people just like poverty does, you know. So I wasn't going to say, I wasn't going to tell anybody anything because you never know until the game is over if you're really gone. So
I agree. All right, so who was it?
Sachel.
Oh, wow.
Because I felt there was a woman's alliance brewing.
And she had some power. If there is a woman saying, she's right there in the thick of things.
And CK was running back and forth to poverty, talking her little smack. And when I heard my name, I was going to go jump into the mix, right? Okay. See what this ingredients are brewing over here. And Joe says, poverty, pick one. So I was stuck, all right? Plus, not only that run on that damn son of a bitch, bro, I haven't ran that much that fast in 40-something years, man.
Wow.
So it was a long haul. And those
Dr. Will didn't make that run, but
his ass ran. They just didn't get him on goddamn camera, believe me, you know. But Dr. Will, what an awesome guy. I love him to death. But anyway, so the thing is Will said something to me in the beginning, and then I said something back to him, and he said, line it up with me. Okay, so he's probably lining up. But the Women's Alliance, I think, was brewing. And when I saw CK running back and forth, I thought to myself, holy shit. I got two others, you know, Sachel and Lachelle next to me, right? And it's not time to take out a big target shit yet. You know, it's just not. It's not because who do I have? Poverty was safe. David,
There
I
you
didn't
go.
know who that he was. All right. But I knew he was somebody. I couldn't put it on because the way he stood with his sandals and walked around and
Oh yeah, yeah.
I knew it was something. Bro, yeah.
there's a
I mean, it was. I
gravitas you
was
earn.
like, yeah, my head was on a swivel, man. I didn't give a shit about these little competitions in the beginning as long as I didn't take my happy ass home. So when I saw that Women's Alliance thing coming on, which, by the way, if I would have won and taken her out, I was going to come off a simmer and turn up the heat a little bit more, okay? Because it was 1/3 of the game. So I watched too much of this shit, man. I mean, and I was playing my goddamn game. Nobody else's game. Ain't nobody intimidating or any bullshit with me. You know, take a hike.
Okay. Well, Rock, I think you're quite the character. I can't wait to hang out with you in Vegas. And between now and then, if you happen to get on Naked and Afraid, whether it's a big digitize or a little digitize, I hope you get your cyber truck so you can pick me up from the airport.
That was all bullshit. But anyway, real quick, can I tell you about the last one? You still got time for the last, or are you done? I got 1 more minute. 1 more minute.
Short answer, Rock. Go for it.
Short answer.
All right. On the last thing, I didn't give a shit what they were saying. Take it or not. The stats were in my favor at 75%, right? I had 3 numbers left. I thought for sure I had this goddamn thing in my case.
Yeah.
Right? But when I looked up, now you may think this is absolutely ridiculous or not, but you know, when you get a little bit older, you know, the most important thing is your family. Okay. I mean, I swear to God it is. And hopefully everybody has a nice, healthy, safe one. Okay. But my brother passed away in November. Number 11 was up on that board. The way the lights are hitting it with those other 2 numbers, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it down and go black because I'm the one that has to live with that. Okay. I'm outside. I look in the stars. I see the bright stars. I think of my brother, and the other 2 numbers were like my mother and father. Okay. So I sacrificed myself for possibly agreed to move a little bit further. I was already putting money up on the goddamn board. And I said in my interview, if you don't put money up on the board, your ass should go home. So basically I didn't want those lights to go out. I lived with it. My decision. Screw all them. I didn't care, but I put money up on the board for them, even though I knew I had that goddamn money in my case. But the only way I could get that money in my case was say goodbye. And I wasn't going to.
Well, you're good. You're a good man, Rock. I don't care what everybody says. No.
Yeah. Then after the show, you go, that dumb shit. Come on.
I love it. I love it. Good for you, brother. Well, thank you so much. And everybody, check out Rock on the social medias. He's there. I found him. And click the subscribe button. All the things. By the way,
I don't know anything about goddamn Instagram shit. I didn't even know what camera roll was. Okay. So I thought, why don't they just say pictures? So everybody's walking me through it. So I just saw your thing on there. So I hit that follow button, I guess.
There we go. There we go. Everybody give Rock a follow. Thank you so much for your time, Rock. You're a good dude.
All right. Thanks, brother.